Well, good day, America. It's Tuesday, May 3rd, 2022, approximately 6:53 a.m. All right, guys, in the AM hours and throughout the night here in the United States of America, we have a house that's painted white and we have protests going on overnight. So I thought I'd show you guys what's been going on and wait for everybody to pour in. It's the appeal of life. So we have this garbage going on in the streets of America. Right outside in DC, by the house that's painted white, guys.
I just shove that shit in and give it a little twist. Simone, the greatest thing ever. What does the trans community say after surgery? What's that? That's like 9 people's bodies. That's not one.
Yeah. Listen, guys, this is Wolf Neve. If you guys don't know who Wolf Neve is, yeah, he's amazing. Because he gathers this stuff and streams it out for us to watch. And I've been following him for years now because I streamed a lot of his protests. And all the protests of Antifa's garbage and tearing up America and all the garbage going on. And the T-Man and Chiden exchange, let's say that. So, yeah, this is what's been going on overnight. So I watched it for a little while and I was like sick of the banter. It was like the voices of the negative Lucian there. I couldn't listen to that last night. So I just put on rain music, or rain, black screen, and thunder and fell asleep. And here I am, back at it to show you guys what's up.
People must decide their fate, not the church, not the state. People must decide their fate, not the church, not the state. People must decide their fate, not the church, not the state. People must decide their fate, not the church, not the state. People must decide their fate, not the church, not the state. People must decide their fate, not the church, not the state. People must decide their fate, not the church, not the state. People must decide their fate, not the church, not the state. People must decide their fate, not the church, not the state. People must decide their fate, not the church, not the state. People must decide their fate, not the church, not the state. People must decide their fate, not the church, not the state.
Oh, I see, Charlie. Charlie.
Not the church, not the state. People must decide their fate, not the church, not the state. People must decide their fate. Fuck Carlito, fuck Carlito, fuck Carlito, fuck Carlito, fuck Carlito.
You know, we haven't had a good crusade in some time. Yes, I agree. Fuck our leader.
Yeah, guys, I just thought I'd wake you up to what was going on overnight here by close to the house that was painted white. Actually, this is the Supreme Court in D.C., right? So here we go. This is what's going on, which I'm all about life. So, let them go at it. That's why we have our Constitution, guys. But I thought I'd show you this and show you both sides of the fence.
Double fuck Kavanaugh! Double fuck Kavanaugh! Double fuck Kavanaugh! Triple fuck Kavanaugh! Triple fuck Kavanaugh! Quadruple fuck Kavanaugh!
I would fuck Coney Barrett.
Fuck Coney Barrett. Fuck Coney Barrett. Fuck Coney Barrett. Fuck Coney Barrett. Fuck Coney Barrett. Fuck Coney Barrett. Fuck Coney Barrett. Fuck Coney Barrett. Fuck Coney Barrett. Fuck Coney Barrett. Fuck Coney Barrett.
Such intelligence we have on the streets of America, guys. I've been watching the intelligence on the streets for years now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what's up, Bass Hunter and Six Child? Yeah, long overdue. It's long overdue. Yeah. No, I agree. But like I said, they can't spit out facts. It gets to the point where it's just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. That's where I went for me last night. And, it's not of any relevance, no facts, a bunch of cuss words, which is fine. But I mean, this is their stage. They're being looked at. People are filming. Why don't they friggin' plead their case? Like us. That's all. So yeah, we'll watch a little more. Then I'm going to show you the strangeness of 2022 already, guys, in the skies. And I'm going to show you some of the fakery of what we've been talking about on my channel last few days, last week, of some things, FAA cams, things of that nature, and yeah, just a quick chatty do this morning. And yeah, that's it, guys. So sit back, grab your hot chocolate, your tea, your chi, and something in between. Here we go.
Fuck Dave Thomas, the guy from Wendy's. Oh, he makes a good burger.
Kicked, elbowed. One of our activists was punched in the face and had a bloody nose. One of our other activists was actually, one of our very small activists was picked up by a very large man, and it looked like he was about to body slam them, but then a whole bunch of people rushed in, stopped that from happening, but it was really scary there for a second.
So what inspired you guys to come out here? You're very outnumbered on the the pro-abortion side here. So what caused you guys to come out? You had about 10, 15, 20 people out here?
Yeah.
Well, I brought a machine gun
because we have been focused on the court for years now as activists. And when I launched POW in October, we launched POW right outside the Supreme Court here at night. And we said, this is the sun setting on the abortion industrial complex. The existence of this organization, the Progressive Anti-Abortion Uprising, signals that they are not on the winning side. And for us to miss a moment like this, as soon as we heard about the leak from Politico, we made plans to get down here and to be a voice for the voiceless, to celebrate together this moment and to be here to see this all go down.
And what is your reaction to the leak that Politico has, the alleged leak that Politico has provided?
Yeah, it's really energizing. It's extremely exciting. I think that, the other side is desperate for momentum because our side has it.
Yes, Marksman, that's true.
This leak is just giving us more momentum. It's not going to do what the other side is hoping that it will do. Sure, people will be upset, but they lost their momentum a long time ago. Their movement is falling apart from the inside, and it's falling apart in the court, and we're going to win. So, you know, we are happy to come out here to stand for the unborn. The unborn are the ones who are facing real violence here, getting punched in the face.
Who wants some of my
There's literally
Pocky?
nothing compared
Delicious.
to being fully dismembered past viability or delivered alive and just drowning in your own amniotic fluid, as we've seen from the 5 babies who Lauren and Handy and I discovered here in Washington, D.C., in the district. So, you know, we are here to stand in solidarity with those victims and with the millions of victims of Roe versus Wade.
Now, you guys are planning to do an event tomorrow and at other times. Is that still going on?
Absolutely. Tomorrow we are going to be at the Washington Surgery Center. That is Santangelo's clinic. He is the decades-long abortionist, late-term abortionist, who is responsible for the deaths of the 5.
AK-47s for everyone!
There is a $25,000 reward for any whistleblower willing to come forward. with
Nonviolent
evidence
felon,
against
you get a
Santangelo
gun.
that leads to a conviction.
18-year-old, you get a gun.
We've got some other direct.
Everybody
actions
gets a
planned for
gun.
this week. We are going to go to the medical examiner's office, but we're going to do it on Friday. And Thursday, we're going to be outside the U.S. Department of Justice calling on Merrick Garland to do his job and make sure there's an investigation into the deaths of these babies.
All right. Well, we won't jump anymore. It's pretty late. Have a great night, and thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
You guys be safe out there.
Thanks. You too.
Yeah, well. See
Now,
ya.
question. All of his guns go to me. That's how it works. Maybe he's a kid, but
These are people are insane. Keep abortion legal. All right, this is how I feel about this whole ploy right here of it all. I believe that no matter which way it goes, they're still winning, guys. Because what are they doing with everybody? And they're chromium drinking stuff, and they're collecting parts like now to put in. Cinemix is traded on the stock market. Look it up. It's natural food. It's a product of natural food flavoring made out of aborted baby fetus cells, guys. So they are just recycling. They're recyclers. These creeps, criminals, eugenics, eugenics all the way. Planned Parenthood was started by Margaret Sanger. Yes, I've done a little of this showing you guys this, but people should know this already. Who is a master eugenicist, and her goal was to kill as many minorities as she could, and now they worship her truly. Pathetic. All right, pathetic. I've seen a lot of news stories on horrific stories about babies lately, and just in the last few days, one story out of DC that somebody was leaving babies, like had a baby, wrapped the baby up, and discarded the baby alive next to the ocean. And this happened 3 times in a span period of like a year, 8-year period since like mid 2000s. And because I don't know. Because of it, they're testing the DNA of the babies, trying to find whose babies those babies were, because of what happened, right? So, anyways, that's coming in the news because of what's going on. So, yeah, I have that story on my playlist, but I wanted to share that with you guys because, yeah, this is what was going on last night. This is obviously, to me, it doesn't matter what way this goes. I mean, obviously, I'm for life all day long. And I don't even know how this is going, how this is allowed, right? But now they're going to stop it. Then what? What are they going to do? Start taking people's children away? I mean, there's more. They're up to a lot more, guys. That's all I got to say. That's my opinion. But they actually have shown up doing, Did you hear some of the words that were coming out of the mouths? So, yeah. Demon's mouse, plasma possessed demon's mouse. Yeah, abortions are nothing but offerings to Satan, and so are the doctors, the eugenists performing it. And these people live around and amongst us all day long. And the damn nurses, those nurses, that's what happened during this pandemic, scandemic. I showed you These Fourth Reich nurses, and I call them Fourth Reich nurses because that's what they are. They went along with the program. So they're all guilty. Absolutely. I feel like 100%. If you went along with the program, you're guilty. And I have friends here in the YouTube Good Vibe Tribe community that stepped out of that because she had eyes to see, okay? And she didn't want to be part of it, all right? So I commend her a lot. And her name's Jackie. So thanks, Jackie, for being wanting to stand up for humanity and not go along with their eugenics programmers. Literally, programmers of gene editing. Yeah, CRISPR. All right. That is Woof Neve, guys. This channel, if you want to go watch the rest of this, I've only been live 15 minutes. The first person to come in here and get a notification was Void. So it took 3 minutes for anybody to get a notification. So I was like, oh, wow, they're shadow banning me. They weren't shadow banning me because I've got almost my hours and subscribers. And, the thing is that now they're going to try to hold me down. Whatever. I really don't care. Whatever. I'll continue to move on forward with truth and good vibes from the Good Vibe Tribe. Woof Neve. This is Woof Neve live. He goes live quite often. And how I found him is, I used to stream a lot of his streams and all the protests on my other channel, TruthorTube. So, guys, you know why I subbed to him? Because he's going to get on here when some shit's arising and he collects all his information from, other sources, other streamers, and then compiles it, which I could do, and I can bust out my channels like that now that I know how to do it all, opposed to 2 years ago when I just did it through YouTubers. But I'm not going that route. So I'm going to share their stuff. This is Woof Neve. So check him out, guys. Subscribe, because he's going to tell you guys when anything's going on. Pretty much, that's his job. That's his gig. So, okay, next. At the old playlist today. All of a sudden, Mystic doesn't feel good sitting in this room. I don't know what it is. I've been pretty good. I've been fighting something, guys, the last couple days. And last night, I couldn't get on here. Because I was taking care of personal family business on some sort of end. And I'll talk about that later. Okay. Here's a short video of what's happening, the brink of chaos around the world. The brink of chaos around the world caused by magnetism, magnets, Planet X and its followers. Yeah. Magnetism, guys. So I thought I'd share this and share some other channels, and then I want to share it with you guys, FAAKM. If you've watched my videos the last so many days and last week's, Scott from Planet X News has been on here showing us facts and his research and things going on around the world due to magnetism. Okay, guys, point blank and simple. So I'm going to show you some too, and then I'm going to share with you guys fake FAA cams, fakery, saying that Planet X is in these FAA webcams in Alaska, which is just fakery. And like he said, lens flares.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh.
Hi, I am Melanie Kaepernick. YouTube has stopped financial support from my channel for a long time. Despite the pressure on this channel and the danger of closure, I still operate. I am once again asking for your financial support. We know it is difficult for a lot of people during these uncertain times, and really do appreciate even the smallest donation. Please consider donating if you are able to do so. With your donation, my family found food, paid a monthly mortgage, and my treatment continues.
Yep, guys, this is her channel. Melanie. She does an excellent job. And now she's making her videos a lot shorter because she's not getting any love. No good Vibe Tribe love from the interwebs and YouTube. They take down her information for showing weather and earth changes around the world. That's so crazy, right? So I've been watching this channel for a while, years. So this is her channel, and that's just like a little short, but she has long ones. She has really long ones. But I'd like this. I'm going to stick this in the chat. I'm going to stick this link in the chat. Look at this, YouTube. Not giving me the all notification bell. That's the default. That's why you guys are not seeing a lot of your people. If you don't hit that top bell button and you don't keep going back, no, Daisy, then you will not get their notifications. That's just point blank and simple. I'm getting clawed. Hold on, Daisy. Okay. So, next video is I'm going to show you guys is Daisy. Stop. I'm getting clawed by my dog. Now, you know, I woke up at 5 a.m. with a whining dog next to my face going, and I'm like, what? I don't know. Something attacks her in the middle of the night or something. So, yeah, I woke up at 5 and then decided to get out of bed at 6. All right, so she throws me off. I want to show you the webcam. Oh, guys, I'm not feeling good. Like I said, whenever I get in here, I got to get out of this room. My studio is going to change. They're attacking me in this freaking room. The old microwave energy, guys. Yeah, I haven't been microwaved in a little while, but I'm feeling it right now. All right. It must be because I'm talking about Planet X, and you've seen the trolls. They didn't like that. This is a bag of truth. Not a bag full of dicks, but a bag of truth. The bag full of dicks comes around in the AM hours, you know. So there's the bag full of truth 2022.
You asked me to stay to take the blame, but you never ever felt like home. I walked away to let go of my shame to find my way home. You asked me to stay to take the blame, but you never ever felt like home.
إلى الآن وأنا صافق قبل ما أدخل عرعر عند محل السليقات. يعني قادر كل شيء.
That's crazy. Didn't see that going on around here.
That's nuts, all right? Do you see where that's at? Anchorage, Alaska, guys. All right, now this is why I have hardly any viewers, and that's all right, YouTube and you fucking censorship clowns in action. Censoring my video for fucking showing truth in the morning AM hours like this. Wake and bake. Take your coffee and tea and let's get on. Bag of truth. This is why these clowns didn't send out my notifications this morning. This is why my numbers are low. Because look, I'm simply on here to show facts about what we've been talking about. This is a change of the jet stream, guys. This is a change of the heat in Saudi Arabia, the sandstorms. This is the floods. This is the change of the jet streams. Time is short. Yeah, time is short. End is nigh. Animals feel that way better than we do. Yeah, the animals are feeling it. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, is like the animals are feeling it. My cat that I just got back yesterday, he's even different, guys. Okay, what's going on with him? Hey, Leslie, good to see you this morning. He's meowing and he's very attached to me. And he came back because he was acting like this with my children. So they were like, we want you to have him back because, yeah, he's acting strange. So he comes back here and I'm like, I get what they're talking about. He's acting strange. And so is Daisy. She goes in her in and out phases, but it started at 5 a.m. this morning, exactly because I turned on because I have the TV on a black screen rain. So I'm sleeping to that. And for hours, and I would say from the late morning hours before the 5 a.m., my 13-year-old cat, she's sitting by my head for hours, okay? So I'm like, sleeping. She's sitting by my head like she's guarding me. She's a guard. She does this a lot. Sometimes she'll sleep on my back. She likes, she owns me, okay? I know that. She claims me. So the thing is that she was even acting strange, like in the AM hours. And then all of a sudden Daisy comes out of the blue and rattles my bones of, hey, whining and craziness, because the animals are feeling. I don't know what they're feeling. Is it Planet X, the black star, the UV light? Is it, I know we all have our theories and different theories about what's going on, and nobody's right, okay? Nobody's right because we don't know. We are only given instruments by Never a Straight Answer and things of that nature, okay? So until I were to experience something, I don't know. We're just trying to show you evidence. And in fact, from Never a Straight Answer, agencies that we pay all these taxes to give us supposedly evidence of stuff and all. So what I know is this is evidence, okay? This is real. Anchorage, Alaska. This is because your jet streams changed, guys. And if you're not aware of that, then I guess you're just going to be caught up in the mix of it maybe, or you're not going to be prepared. Because if you prepare now for unplanned events to happen, then you're one step ahead of their game. Just saying.
Oh. It was real windy on those people a while ago.
It's got a path. Yeah, it's getting bigger. Just a second. Oh my gosh, look at it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Those are our neighbors' houses. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
This whole cul-de-sac is gone.
Just days ago, guys. Yep, I just got a bunch of stem cells built from watching that. As we speak right now, my hairs are standing. Stem cells. I've been building lots of them the last few days. Oh my God, my heart breaks for people like that. And that destruction, that is wicked. This is wicked. This, I honestly, I don't, in America and all around the world, if you're not touched by wicked weather, you are one of the fortunate. At this point, when in the next 8 years, if you have not been affected by some fucking nasty weather of some sort, destruction, then you're one of the lucky ones. That's all I gotta say, because it's that bad. Do you see those tornadoes? Oh my God. And then we got this fakery of the sun, the white light, the blue LED light bulbs. Our sun was never white light, folks. I don't know where you've been living. I mean, unless you were just born in the last 10 years, you wouldn't really know the difference. Okay. But for all the children, our sun was never white light, blue light. Okay. Yellow rays, golden. That's what they called it. The golden dawn. I'm just telling you guys, that's facts. And that's their fakery. This is NASA, never straight answers, fakery, projections, illusions. They're illusionists, like my numbers on my channel right now. Illusionists portraying illusions with their numbers and not putting out my message because they don't want anything but illusions out in the fakery of things, because they simply don't want you to be awaken in your third eye, to be showing you everything, because they're calcified your third eye with their fluoride and their arsenic in your water. Point blank and simple. Eugenics masters all day long.
Man, that sun is really showing some stuff. How do you get rays? How do you get corpuscular rays like that? If the sun was so far, coming in with parallel rays.
What difference does it make? What difference does it make? Yeah, that's their favorite line. Got a lot of people, what difference does it make? You can't figure out what difference it makes? If you can't figure out what difference it makes that the people running your world have fucking lied to you over and over your whole life, if you can't figure out that someone lying to you is trying to control you, suppressing of information, of knowledge, is control. Deception of information and knowledge is a form of control. So what difference does it make? It makes a big difference, because once they start omitting information or lying about information about where you live, they're doing it to control you, period. Information or lying about information about where you live, they're doing it to control you, period.
Okay, guys, I'm trying to get the image just right. I want you guys to tell me, what do you think this is? Lens flare or second sun? Folks, that's from an airplane. That's a view of a bird, the bird's eye. When somebody tells me that's a lens flare and I see two suns and I see it through all angles, sorry, I'm not buying that. I don't care. I'm sorry. There's some illusions going on of some sort. I don't know. I'm just telling you from my own perspective and my own intuition. something's not right from all angles of all kinds of birds of eyes around the world. So when somebody says, oh, these videos are not so right, okay, well, I might see all facts. I'd like to really get down and everybody scramble. Like, let's get it on. Let's communicate about this because, come on.
Difference does it make? Yeah, that's their favorite line. Got a lot of people, what difference does it make? You can't figure out what difference it makes? If you can't figure out what difference it makes that the people running your world have fucking lied to you over and over your whole life, if you can't figure out that someone lying to you is trying to control you, suppressing of information, of knowledge, is control. Deception of information and knowledge is a form of control. So what difference does it make? It makes a big difference, because once they start omitting information or lying about information about where you live, they're doing it to control you. Period.
That is amazing, guys. Those are huge tuning forks. I have them too. Those, I didn't know they made them that large. Mystic's going to get really wicked with some. I'm going to buy some now. I didn't know they made them that big. I only have small tuning forks. Yeah, those are tuning forks. Yeah. And you see when that started, Daisy went, she perched up and was like, and I was like, damn, those are some tuning forks. Yeah, I have some. When my dad showed me about them before I even bought any. And I was like, you know what, Dad, you're on the same frequency as me, because look what I bought. And my dad brought over his own tuning forks. And I'm going to show you guys. I showed them last summer. And what they are is 5 forks of a pitchfork. And yeah, and you can actually pitchforks with 5 forks or 4 forks. They both sound different. I like the 4 fork ones better. Yeah, we take a file and we go like this, and I'll play them for you guys later. And yeah, I'll play them out in my treehouse today, because I plan on doing a chetty do in the treehouse, as long as it don't rain and all. So I don't think it's supposed to. So yeah, tuning forks to tune everything by frequency, including your body. That's how I healed my jaw. I used to have lock jaw, like what do you call that, guys? Really tight jaw. Like when I get stressed, I get it really bad in my jaws, my muscle in my jaws. So yeah, this jaw muscle. So I took my tuning forks I bought last August, and the one for the friggin' throat chakra in this area. Yeah, cured it. 2 sessions of 3 times. You just do it to this area. You don't have to be, it can be in a general area. When you're tuning your body, you do it in the general vicinity. And I do it to my female organs too, like around that time of the month. Boom, boom, boom with the tuning forks. Bam, gone. Same thing with the jaw and muscles. Same thing with a tight muscle in somebody's back. I've done it many, many times, guys. It works. Tuning forks are very real. And that's not good, Monica. Your hair is falling out. It's because, do you have Wi-Fi in your house? Because that's why you see the side of my head. Very light. A lot lighter than this side as far as hair is. I know my hair is wild today. Yeah. Anyways, because I got a lot to do, so I can't do a big chatty do today. But during the day I will. I've got a lot of things to do today, like packing and stuff. But anyways, I know I'm going everywhere with that. You need to find out if you have a lot of Wi-Fi around you, because that's why I was losing my hair. I had Wi-Fi all in my house, Xfinity. And when I got the EMF reader, it explained everything. And then I found out on the other side of the wall I had a smart meter. No wonder I was having migraines for over a year and feeling weak and just lethargic as hell. And it was bad. Muscle weakness. My hair was coming out, like you said. I was like, what the hell is this? It was just like, why is my hair falling? I brought it up. I was like, well, I'm losing some hair in the shower. Yeah, it was bad. That's before I did the dreads. That's right before I started my channel, actually. So if you go to the beginning of my channel, right as I started my channel, this all started happening. Right as all of it, everything. It would have been in the year of 2018. Yeah, 2018, 2019, guys. Lethargic is the best word, yeah. So these tuning forks, yeah, I can't wait to research this. I want some. So yeah, if you really want to heal yourself, Amazon, you can get a set of tuning forks like I did for $100. And they're beautiful and they work, and they're like for every chakra. And then I have charts, and then I have books, and you can learn all about it. It's really real. I think I would like to go to school for it, actually, and tune people. If I really wanted, that's the only type of job that I would enjoy. Like I thought about an esthetician, a massage therapist before, but I decided not to do that either. Never committed to anything except web design, interactive marketing, and SEO. So that was it. So yeah, I think tuning people would be an amazing job because you heal people. It's like, yeah, be a healer, man.
That these structures are giant tree trunks seems incredible to me. It seems incredible to the geologists too. They don't believe these are giant tree trunks. So initially I set out to collect data to do a debunking video that these giant structures that look like trees are actually trees. This seems really very incredible to me. But when I went to look to see how these were formed, the structure Devil's Tower in particular, they don't know. They have several theories, but they actually don't know how this structure came to be. And it looks so much like a tree trunk that you have to at least pause for a minute and say, is that even possible? And I decided to go for a hike out there and just look around in the foothills. And I did find some interesting rocks that do appear to look like tree bark, and some rocks that even have rings in them that look like rings from trees. So I thought, well, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting to find something like that. And Devil's Tower has these peculiar structures. They're like cells, square cells that go up and down. And to my surprise, petrified trees also display these exact kind of squarish structures that go up and down in the fossil, in the petrified tree. Now, for these giant structures that look like tree trunks to have actually been tree trunks, they would have had to have been buried at some time and been petrified. And I've heard objections that the mineral composition of these structures, such as Devil Tower, is not exactly the same as what we find in petrified trees. And while I find that refutation to be reasonable, I don't find it entirely convincing, because obviously any kind of fossil, petrified trees or other fossils, are going to take on the mineral content of whatever was in the area at the time they were fossilized. But there was one more thing that really caught my attention. And this is another structure called Devil's Postpile in California. And the geologists believe it was formed by the same process as Devil's Tower in Wyoming. And when I looked at this structure, Devil's Postpile, what I see is what looks like a broken, bent tree stump. You know, when a tree breaks, it kind of flares out and you get the little splinters kind of break out. Well, Devil's Postpile very much looks like that same type of thing. You can see the bend in the rock, like it was bent like a tree. It was soft at one point in time.
I saw in the visions of my head upon my bed, and behold, a watcher and an holy one came down from heaven. He cried aloud and said thus, hew down the tree and cut off his branches, shake off his leaves and scatter his fruit, that the beasts get away from under it and the fowls from his branches. Nevertheless, leave the stump of his roots in the earth, even with a band of iron and brass in the tender grass of the field. And let it be wet with the dew of heaven, and let his portion be with the beasts in the grass of the earth.
Okay, here we have the scripture from the Dead Sea Scroll version. Okay. Now, in the Dead Sea text entitled the Book of Giants, the Nephilim, sons of the fallen angel Shemyaza, named Aya and Oya, experience dream visions in which they visit a world garden and see 200 trees being felled by heavenly angels. Felled means cut down.
Lofty trees were gliding off from their trunks and were in the act of being projected and of sinking into the abyss, sinking into what we call the ocean these days. This blows my mind. This amazes me. Perhaps this is one of the reasons why we don't explore the ocean. Those really deep parts of the ocean, we don't share those with people. I believe that there are all kinds of remnants of an ancient world down at the bottom of the ocean.
So when I say go hug a tree, it means go hug life, and it's like you have to get grounded, right? That's why I say trees are very alive. Yeah, they're so alive. And we can turn into trees. That's why I try to tell you guys, like right now, you have the option to be turned into a diamond. They can turn your carbon into a diamond, or they'll plant you and you can come back as a tree. You know, they have tree cemeteries now. Tree of life, for real. Tree of knowledge. Isn't that something? And then with the walking trees that people are starting to see, supposedly, I've showed you guys the videos a few days ago. I don't know about that. It could be CGI until I've seen it. I've seen lots of videos. That's kind of far out there. But I know this interdimensional things are happening, magnetism and CERN, and layering of dimensions and things of that nature, and portals. Jackie, you've had visions of giant trees walking and communicating, reaching with their branches into us and carrying us long distance. Wow. You've had dreams of that. Wow, that's amazing. You know, that type of dream would stick with me. A dream like that would be kind of scary and so real. Oh, maybe you're onto something, because the videos I've shared by Kat Hansen, I'm gonna have her. I'm gonna do an interview with her on my channel within the next few months, because we're in transition state right now, both of us. A lot of people are, and we're going through things of transition. So once I get settled down, I'm going to interview her, and she's all about the interdimensionals, and I shared her channel with you guys, Kat Hansen, Khat Hansen, Hansen channel, if you want to find her, because she talks about these walking trees, these interdimensionals. It was a very real, true vision. I bet it was. That was like my Yellowstone dream. That's crazy. Oh yeah, the Wizard of Oz shows. Thanks, Monica. Yes, you're so right. The Wizard of Oz shows trees are alive, literally, because they are. And I knew that when I tripped on acid. The first time I tripped on acid, which was in my early 20s, okay, guys, and I only did it a couple times. That's all it took for me to go, whoa. That's the bit. That was when I knew all plant life was alive in the trees and the plants. They all move in stillness. There's no stillness. There's no stillness. You may look still until the wind blows. No, those plants are moving all day long because our perception is so far different than what things are reality really is. That's why I know that there's orbs and ghosts and interdimensionals and all that. So yeah, trees are alive literally. And if you go watch a Wizard of Oz play, they'll have people dressed up as trees moving around. You ever see that? Yeah, because it's real. Good eye there, Monica. Good connecting the dots there. That was excellent. And Wizard of Oz is very telling in itself. Frank L. Baum. Yeah, follow the writers, guys, because they have ties to all the bloodlines, Knights of Malta, OTO, Golden Dawn orders of all kinds of stuff. I'm just saying. Trees aren't scary, but I'll tell you what is being stuck in human form because it's so vulnerable. Yeah. Well, that's called the soul trap. We're soul traps. So yeah, you sub to her. Good job. Not good job, but yeah, great bang bang, because I think you would enjoy, yeah, you get her information. Yeah, drop the link, Jackie. Let me finish. I can I'll play it right now if you drop the link, and I'll slide this one aside, and if you have that video, I will. I sure will, guys. I'm going to do, in fact, speaking of trees, I'm going to be up in the trees. What time should I be up in the trees? I will be up in the trees around, how about 4? I think around 4. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me pay this. My children are calling me. Hold on. is that real or not? Hey guys, I'm back. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I just popped in this part in the last 30 seconds. I'm like, yeah, that's interesting. Jackie, I'm gonna finish this little part out, but I pulled up your video. I'm gonna play it next, and then like about within the minute. Yep, guys, all distractions all day long. Because it's a ring around Saturn. Yeah, look at it. It's all distractions. Psyops. Distractions. Psyops. Psyop after psyop. Fake news after fake news. Chiden, Orange Man, something in between. Don't matter. All right, so we're going to go back to that video. It's such a great video. That's such a great video, guys. I'm going to drop that link in a minute again for that channel. Is that last messages? I'm not sure who that is. Hold on. Right now, I want to share the tree video before we go into new. There's still a lot more of that bag of truth of May 2022. But I'm going to go back to that bag of truth because we're talking about the trees of the Star City Shrine. This is from lovely Jackie Fox 333. Jackie, I've been seeing the 333 portal, and you know what? Yesterday morning, I was listening to 96.1 here in Atlanta. The hip hop news station. I mean, not news station, radio station. They were talking about the 333 portal. I talked about it yesterday, but they're talking about it in a different, like, Illuminati type of way. Their rituals and all. So, wow, that last video in their underground theaters, places of worship. Yeah, they're very real. I know that for a fact. TikTok was designed for distractions and collecting. China owned, collecting, just like the NSA. Yeah, is that your light code? Yeah, that's awesome. The Vita light code. Yeah, it's a lot. 333 means a lot. I'll do that. I'll do the old 333 code. I've seen it. Yeah, so let's go to the trees. This is from Jackie.
The trees of the Star City Shire. The portal to the Shire. I walk in the mornings through the Shire, meditate, and just take in the beauty of these trees that literally line the streets that I walk so close to my home. And visions of light dance through the trees. Striations in the bark. Even in death, there is beauty.
Oh, you
This one is begging me to climb its branches. The sun reaching through. The roots that lead to life. And here, a hollow hideaway. Here is the fox den, a place for rest, refuge, and resonance. Our home in the Shire. My favorite tree will someday hold a tree house. These are all my healing trees. The light shining bright in Star City.
That was so beautiful. Oh my gosh, that was touched my heart. It touched my heart because I know how alive trees are. And, you know, I planted a lot of trees. I have all kinds of fruit trees my father and I planted. And we take care of trees. We prune trees. My father and I are really big into the earth. So you know, when somebody cuts down a tree and they cut down my neighbor's, it was the city came by and they they cut down a magnolia tree. Really broke our hearts. Even my neighbors, they don't even own the house right now yet. But they tore it up. They come through here and chop the tree down. Didn't even tell anybody it was a magnolia. Our hearts hurt. Yeah, because they killed a nice, beautiful tree that was just minding its own business, doing what it's supposed to do, clean air. They were recycling air. We're all recyclers. Trees were alive. Yeah, that was a beautiful video. And like you said, the roots that lead. So that was really beautiful. So for all the judges, lawyers, and something in between, anybody watching, nurses, I don't know, anybody's in the world watching this, I hope I enlightened you guys with Jackie's video and this video that I've been sharing, because we get attacked for our truths, all of us, and especially on these censored platforms. So I'm going to go back to a bag full of truth. That was so beautiful, Jackie. Thank you for sharing that. It was perfect. Because share with us all these distractions of these Hollywood actors involved deeply into rituals, as they're telling you guys, you know, and they're gloating about this on these radio stations. That's why I bring up this radio station, because they have their goats on there broadcasting. That's why it's called broadcasting through the airwaves frequencies. Those who control the media control the focus of mind control minds. It's very simple, simplistic. This is a great channel. Last messages, guys. This is a channel that I've been watching for a while. Yeah, they don't like that. They don't like this. They buried this channel, share this channel, because they've showed us really what's going on. Pre-pandemic, scandemic, all around the world, and all kinds. I made sure I documented them. It's a really good channel. So, okay, now I want to share with you guys the fakery of the FAA cam in Alaska, and then I'm going to end it there because I've got things to do. Like not get microwaved for showing you guys this stuff. Like it just came on again. And my phone's off in my Faraday cage. Starting off my day great. I'll be back around 4 o'clock up in that treehouse for treehouse open chat. Well, time for a tote. Yes. Good job. Wake and bake, Leslie. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I know. I'm out of hot chocolate. And guys, I know I really need to pack and do a lot and get up in the treehouse around 4 to do a treehouse stream. Yeah, because we're talking about the trees. See how that goes? That's how it flows with me. And I woke up and I roll with it, and that's how it rolls, and that's how I'm doing it now. And that wasn't planned. None of this is ever planned. I just kind of go with what I've seen and I put on my list, and I just kind of roll with the flow. And you guys, Goodbye Tribe, put the puzzle pieces all in there, and it all makes sense. That's how it is. I love it. Oh, it's such a great day for us light workers. Yes, us light workers are doing our jobs really well. And that's why we're heavily been attacked. And you've seen the infiltration. And it's so funny. Yeah, so I got to tell you guys that this guy right here that's been on my channel, I want to show you something. No joke. It doesn't matter what people's religions or if they're in a cult or something in between. I really don't care. As long as you don't like rub off on me, you're not trying to brainwash me with your garbage. Because I believe in what I believe in. I mean, it might not be garbage, but I just don't like to be brainwashed by people telling people what they think about what my life might be, because that's illusions. They're illusionists. But here's King Cobra. This is JFS King Cobra, Cobra Balls, Cobes. He was on, you guys know, he's been on my live streams within the last couple weeks a few times, and I came across this video of his. I want to share it with you guys because what he's doing here, I've seen other people like Catfish Briggs, his channel. I've seen him doing the same thing. And so I was trying to do this. I was trying to figure out how the hell are they doing this. They're rubbing and getting the energy, and they're manipulating the energy right in the life force and the chi in a certain space. It looks to be real to me. Okay, so I want you guys to see this. Oh, okay, yeah, no problem, Leslie. Give me a minute. So I want you guys to see this and tell me what you think. Are ready? Yeah, the angry Catfish does this too, but he does it. He can do it with paper, but his thing is different. Like, yeah, Catfish can do it. I'll have to find the videos. Yeah, he can do it too, but I haven't seen him do it with the ball, but other things. Yeah, because but I think anybody can do it. It's because of the nanotechnology, guys. It's because of nano. Because of black goo. Okay, that's what my coming to this is, even with Catfish. So here we go.
I can't believe how cool this is.
So what do you guys think? This is you guys, if anybody wants to check out this video, share it, show somebody. Do you think that's just a regular ball he's rolling around, or do you think it's a magnetized ball? That's what I was wondering. It's some magic ball. I don't know. That's what I'm asking you guys. What do you think? Honestly, what do you guys think about that? That's what I would like to know. There's the video. There's 350 likes, guys. He's got quite, a following of people that believe in his magic. So is that illusion or is that real? That's what I want to know. You don't understand. It's just a ball. That's what it looks like. I don't know if it's some type of magnet ball or what. I don't know if it's just a ball. Then how is he doing it? It's that I seen Catfish Briggs do it. And now I'm going to have to try to find that video later or something because I don't know if I could find it right now. But it's on one of his channels, Catfish. And yeah, I don't know. Because Catfish does it with paper and things. I don't know. It looks like a steel ball, but if it's actually floated or something, it would freak one out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looked to be real to me. It looks to be real, but because he's really, it's not just going to do it like, okay, how did Coral Castle happen, guys? On one of my bucket lists, I want to go to Florida and go to Coral Castle. I've been wanting to go there forever. I want to take my children there. Okay, because there's something, magnetism, something happened there that you didn't know. There's a lot going on there. Being hidden once again. Nobody's figured it out yet. Come on. If you can do this right now, like he's doing, yeah, like, you know. One more time, 43 seconds. So what do you guys think? I don't know what to say, but yeah, it just looks like he was actually I'm trying to get your link up, Leslie. It looks like is real. It looks real. It looks like it was floating. It looks like it's real. Looks like to be real. He's not doing anything extraordinary, just rolling it around, but he could be harnessing energy from it or something. But you did see it floating, right? I was going to pause it, but you did see where it was floating and stuff, right? Sorry, guys, I'm getting off. That really just because I've been studying. I've been trying. I haven't been trying that a lot, but I was like, I didn't really get into. I've been watching all these people doing it and seeing like what I've been studying with the nano black goo, self-replicating, and then these things magnetize us being magnets. But that may be on a different level. That's what I'm saying. That's like maybe harnessing energy, like Monica said. Yeah, harnessing chi. And you can do that if you get it. And I know like monks, or maybe not monks. What do they call them? Masters. Qigong masters, I believe. Yeah. You didn't see it float? Oh yeah, it floated many times. You didn't see that? See, that's where I needed to go and do it. Okay, hold on a minute. You guys didn't see it float? Oh yeah, it floated. That's what I was saying. You gotta watch it really close. Well, I don't know if you're watching on a phone, you wouldn't be able to see it. Yeah, it floated right away. So we just slow it down. Playback speed. I'll tell you where I see it float. Oh, it's going to be hard to see when it's this slow. It's going to be right around here. There it is. See it? It's floating. Did you see that? I'll try to pause it when I see it. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't pause it right. You're ready. There's one. You see it? There we go. Hold on. about to get there. There. See? Is it illusion, guys? Or is it real? The beginning, there we go. It can, I don't know. At the beginning, I seen it floating. See, it does. It's slightly between his hands, but it's his front, top hand. Yeah, I think it is. I think he's doing, yeah, there we go. It does. See? It's not, but it's his hand trickery. It's hand trickery, a lot of it. Of using the hand to keep your eye like it's floating from the top. Oh, look at that. There it went. See, it's floating, guys. I told you. Yeah, it's not trickery. All right, there it is. There was a proof. You seen the proof right there when it jumped up. I think. Oh, I don't know who the buddy is in the background. I don't know. Maybe a magician himself. I have no idea. Yeah, he's a magician. Yeah. Same frequency, Monica. Look at that. Wow, that's something. That was something. Yeah. So, okay, truck of light, manipulation of lint and positioning. Yeah, that's why when I slow it down, it looks a lot different, doesn't it? Yeah. That's why I love that. I love that YouTube gave us that the speed thing.
Yeah.
It's floating. Whoa. Okay. So yeah, it's maybe a trick of light. Leslie, did you drop that link? Okay, I'll have to go to your. Let me just go to your last video. Hold on a minute, Leslie. Okay, here's. Leslie, you want me to show your last video, right? Yeah, guys, it's a lot of things are illusions, like the news, the fakery news. That's why I try to show everybody. You know, things can be manipulated, mastered. All you have to do is fit things in so much of a space and make it look a certain way. You know, people walk around all day long with their fakery, you know, and then things are a lot different when they close the doors when they go home, right? So, you know, and some people are just wide open, don't mind sharing it all, you know? So it's just the way it is. Transparency is what I call it. Okay, silicones and archons. Yeah, this is Leslie wants to show you what your negativity. When you have a bad day or something's happening constantly, it feels like when it rains, it pours, because it does. Because you got these negative forces on you, and they like to feed off of your energy. That's how they live. They live because they like our energy, because we're sources of light. We're light sources. We have amperage. We're batteries. For real. We're battery sources. That's why we have light source. So our chakras. So go get earthing. I earthed yesterday, guys. I got a little sun yesterday. That's probably what I'm going to go do in a few minutes. I'm going to pack a little, and then I'm going to go get some sun. Sit out and soak in the rays. Because I'm trying to ground, because I'm feeling like I'm fighting something, like immune system wise, like every day. Like, so I'm just trying to earth a little, take my shoes off, enjoy this vitamin D, even though it's a fakery up there. That's not that white light, blue light is not to the golden rays, but still it's something for the serotonin levels. So, because then these things won't feed on you, because your amperage, your battery source, your power source is so high because your light is so bright. Yeah, that's what a physicist, not Dr. Claudia Alberts, but another French physicist told me, the light is so bright. All right, guys. So when you're looking up or you feel the negatives, build many forms to operate. Yeah, when they operate, these negatives operate, just know that this may the force be with you. Let me read this really quick. When you know you are being attacked, just remember this. The negative build many forms to operate as they themselves are in negative consciousness of all minds, collective consciousness. They are like positives, which are an origin consciousness of love itself, literally. Beings as vibrationally the light frequency of all collectives. We are feeling beings, not of mind. Thoughts. We are creators, manifestors of energy. That's beautiful. Well done, Leslie. I love that ending. I love reading those words. It makes sense to the imagery. And I just need to become a musician. Yeah. So what was I going to say about that? What I got to say about that is when you see these forces in the sky, hold on. Yeah. And you're like, oh my gosh, like yesterday, direct payload over my house. Friggin', yeah, I wasn't too happy about that one bit. All right. So, illusionist, black magic. I just want to tell you guys about, illusions. I was going to show you guys what's like a skywise. Skywise, I want to show you like when you see this kind of stuff in the sky, sun halos, strange things in the sky. I would like to show you one of my sky videos. That's what I was trying to go with. And then I'm going to end it because I'm going to be back in many, many hours from here. Crazy frequency chemicals, heart frequencies. Then you have the earth changing with the sun. Obviously, the sun is everything, Ra. Then we have the fluxes from the CME, solar mass ejections. And the polarity, pole, the magnetism, strange beams of light, strangeness. That was 2 years ago. Freaking volcanoes erupting years ago. This has been an unstable earthquakes, unstable tectonic plates. This has been going on for years now, guys. Sun hot flares, CME, stellar cores, oh my. Yeah. Yeah, social media tyranny, terminated accounts. Yeah. The eyes are useless when the mind is blind. That is a really good video of mine. Yeah. You really want to know what's up? The storm is coming.
August 26, 2019. Mystic Skywatchers movies of Flat Men on Earth by Zane Productions. Here we go, folks.
What have you discovered about the flat men, Duncan? Tell me. What lessons have they taught you? Brother, I suspect this much. I think they are the allies we seek. They are strong, fierce. They do not give their loyalty easily or quickly. As you know, the government has never been able to take a census of the flat men. Everyone thinks that there are but few wandering here and there online. My friend, I suspect an incredible secret has been kept on this flat plane. That the flat men exist in vast numbers. Vast. And it is they that will teach the masses. Flat Earth warriors. No one ever dreamed there was so many. I am Zane, standing humble before you. Our shared enemy, the globalists, are once again in control of the masses. As God is our leader, He's asked me and my brothers to teach you Zane's ways to crush the globalists.
Crush them.
We must do more than this. We must totally destroy all globe brainwashing by the Masons.
Hear that?
The Masons and the entire school system depends on the globe. He who can destroy a thing controls a thing. I will take 100 Flat Earth warriors and train them. This 100 will train the millions that remain. When the globe spin stops, all eyes will turn to Flat Earth. The Masons and the Vatican itself will be forced to deal with us. Flat Earth will become the center of the universe.
Arato. This obelisk is of your hardest stone. Kick it. Hit it. Yell at it. Corbin, cut it. Move back.
This is parts of the Flat Earth way that we will teach you. Some thoughts have a certain sound, that being equivalent to a form. Through sound and motion, you will be able to paralyze nerves, shatter bones, set fires, suffocate an enemy, or burst his organs. We will kill until no globalist breathes flat Earth air.
Many men have tried.
They tried and failed?
They tried and died.
The worm is the spice. The spice is the worm.
There is a place terrifying to us, to women.
This is the place they cannot look. Traveling without moving. Now I truly control the worm and the spice. And I have the power to destroy the spice forever!
Paul.
Father! Father! The sleeper has awakened!
Flat. Not a planet. Our time has come. A storm is coming. Our storm. And when it arrives, it will shake the universe. Anakin, we come for you. We come for you.
Storm
Zane
is
has now
coming.
become the hand of God, fulfilling the Flat Men prophecy. Where there was war, Zane would now bring peace. Where there was hatred, Zane would bring love. To lead the people to true freedom and to change the face of Flat Earth. We Flatmen have a saying. God created Flat Earth to train the faithful. One cannot go against the word of God.
Let there be glory.
Yeah, we are the storm. Let there be glory. And you like that? Yeah, I do. And that was an old video of mine. Yeah. And look, oh, they had to tell the audience what they think flat Earth is. It's a model. Sure. Okay, guys. So one more video about our food. I just thought I'd share with everybody that watches my videos, and then something in between that we are the storm, baby. The storm is coming. Okay, something dark is happening to the food. Obviously, we talk about it all the time. Pedro, cool. Check out this channel. I'll drop the link in a minute. So, the link was already dropped. Good job. Thanks. By the way, it was already dropped. That's how I got it. Bang, bang. Thanks for doing the legwork here, showing the Good Vibe Tribe what's in our food. Something dark's happening, all right? You better be stockpiling food and water. Yeah, all day long.
Hey guys, Pedro V here. Just a quick video to highlight something. Now, as some of you may have heard, the supposed bird flu going around, and because of this, they have said 27+ million birds, such as chickens, turkeys, etc., have died or been destroyed since February, when the first case was supposedly detected at a turkey farm in Indiana.
Bird flu spreading rapidly across the country, chickens and turkeys getting slaughtered, egg prices soaring, and experts warn things will likely get even worse. Since mid-January, the virus has affected nearly 31 million birds, and at least 29 states have reported outbreaks in commercial or backyard flocks. That's from the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Scientists say the chances of humans getting infected with the bird flu is overall pretty low, but the CDC does recommend that poultry workers still take steps to contain the disease.
At Hidden Hill Farms outside Topeka, Kansas.
I'm just listening for health.
Angela Dake checks her flock 3 times a day.
They all sound really healthy to me. I can't hear any coughing or sneezing. Oh, we've got some beautiful ones.
She has 100 hens that lay eggs.
If you had to euthanize, depopulate your flock, how many people would that affect in this area that you serve?
About 100.
Last week, Kansas saw its first case of bird flu in a commercial flock.
You can only just worry so much.
The disease is killing millions of birds at poultry farms throughout the Midwest.
One thing to understand about agriculture is it's a seasonal business. You can't produce a new bird overnight. It takes time to plan for that. And so when you lose animals because of disease, it takes a while to build back that inventory.
Migrating wild birds are being blamed for spreading the disease.
We're waiting for those wild waterfowl to make their way through the Midwest.
Outside Chicago, hundreds of birds were found dead in a lake.
Hi, this is Governor Ron DeSantis. We are fighting the good fight in the state of Florida, and the left and
in Minnesota, bald eagles are dying.
The virus is different this time.
The Minnesota State Legislature approved $1 million in emergency funding to fight bird flu. Poultry farms in at least 17 counties have been affected so far.
They described it as a popcorn type of effect. It'll pop up in different parts.
Now, I believe this could very well play a part into the whole food shortage by design scenario. Ever since 2020, they've been really cutting the supply chain down, going after farmers, and much more. Bill Gates is now even the largest farmland owner, and what do you think this will lead to? Because we know what is going on, and they can't just usher things. It is a process, even for them. If you want to kill off 7 billion people, you need to work hard at it, and they are. What are your thoughts on this? Now, another thing to point out is that they closed 6 Whole Foods stores in states like Alabama, California, Massachusetts, and Chicago.
Well, reaction ranges from disappointment to anger to a sense of betrayal. Many of the customers here who live in this Southside neighborhood say that they were thrilled when the Whole Foods market first opened, creating less of a food desert in this area. They were happy about the promise that the store made to them to provide them with fresh fruits and vegetables and produce. But now they say they feel like they were lied to. For customers of the Whole Foods market in Inglewood, like John Moten, the announced closing is like a slap in the face.
For a store to be like this here in the community, it's a devastating blow to our community.
This afternoon, a spokesperson for the organic grocer confirmed the shuttering of the Southside location along with its DePaul University shop. And in a statement writes, "We have made the difficult decision to close 6 stores. We are supporting impacted team members through this transition and expect that all interested eligible team members will find positions at our other locations." The 2 local closures are among 6 stores being closed out of the more than 530 locations of the nationwide grocery chain owned by Amazon. First opened in 2016, the 63rd Street food store was open in what was once a food desert, promising to bring healthier food choices to the area. Then Mayor Rahm Emanuel and the city committed over $10 million in tax breaks to help make the store a reality. The store employed around 100 people. Community leaders at the Resident Association of Greater Inglewood or RAGE say they worried the store would close.
We knew that this store wasn't a store that was supposed to gain a lot of profit. We are in a food apartheid here, and this was a very a corporate responsibility decision that was done.
In a statement, a spokesperson for Leon Walker, managing partner of DL3 Realty, the builder responsible for developing Inglewood Square, says Walker is confident another grocer will take over the space, saying there is too much investment and so much momentum. The underlying business case is still solid. Meanwhile, Dion Dawson, who founded Dion's Chicago Dream, a non-for-profit addressing food insecurity in the neighborhood, says this could be an open door for more opportunities.
We have a delivery program, Dream Deliveries, where we're delivering 11,000 pounds in more than 19 Chicagoland areas because we can't continue to be reactive to a company closing shop and moving.
The welfare of the animal is directly correlated to the quality of food that we're producing. We can grow food like this for millions of people by doing it the right way and having animals that live better lives.
What the irony of this commercial, YouTube, that you guys are exploiting here, trying to brainwash the millions with your, oh yeah, you give them better lives. What? Injecting them with like a Bang Bang has covered with her sister, calling up all the police, these local restaurants and food chains and asking them what's in your chickens? What do you guys pump them up with? Hormones and things of that nature. Are they free range? Are they caged? Yeah. I bet brainwashing feels actually quite nice, especially for the money funders that pay ones like you, Dan, in your filth. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you like being fed GMO. You're what I call a GMO-fed zombie. Yeah, how you like that? So, yeah, so see this? Yeah, there is no bird flu. It's all illusions, guys. Don't you see how they like to pull their strings and all? Yeah.
I don't believe this could be a big problem, but they make people so dependent on stores in local areas that it can affect tons of people, such as Walmart's did when they took over and a lot of local business and grocery stores closed and so on. When I highlighted a clip that a Walmart store closed in the Great Reset video, someone said, "What's the big deal?" And I agree, it's good because I believe they played a part in this process. But again, when you have people depend on stores like this and suddenly it's gone, it affects a lot of people. And a lot of people are not preppers like us or have prepared this in their mind that, hey, maybe I should stock up on food and strengthen my survival skills because one day none of it will be around. Not a lot of people have that mindset like we do. Only those who survive and those who want to see us gone will be left. I like to think outside the box. So if you aren't questioning things or trying to connect the dots to see the bigger picture, I don't know what to tell you. I say we all need to be prepared, and not just in the mental and physical aspect, but the spiritual one. We need to be ready for anything because things are only just getting started. So be aware because I'm doing the same and pointing things out because there's a lot going on. Many agendas in place. Now, what do you guys think about this? And with that being said, have faith, remain vigilant, and God bless you all.
Yeah, I like this. I like that video. Thanks for sharing that, Bang Bang. Everything in there. This video is very true, and I subscribe. Pedro. Cool, another great channel to explore what's on there. Truth. Bag of truth, guys. Oh, whoa. Hold on. That didn't go through. Oh. Complications. Daisy's in and out, clawing me, so I had to set her aside. Okay, I got one thing to share with you guys really quick. Thank you, Bang Bang, for that. I've got to go in a minute, guys, because I got to eat my oatmeal for the day, or my blood sugar level will go down and I won't feel good. So this cannot be coincidental. Can you see this? Yeah. Let's talk about this. This was shared with me by the Good Vibe Tribe. Thanks, Bones. So yeah. In fact, you know what I need to be doing? I forget this banner. I forgot. I should have been doing this every day. Yeah. Okay. Food plants that have been having mysterious fires. Airplane crash fires. Boiler explosion fires. Explosions fires. And since this was compiled and published, there's been more. So this is an ongoing thing, and this is what I call infiltration, and this is intentionally done, and like Monica said, against our own people. This is like, oh my gosh, this is how they control. This is what they do. They control us by food. Yeah, I'm trying to find the anyways. This is what they do to the masses, like Monica said. Okay, so I just want everybody to take a good look, and clip this, share it out, or you know what, even better. Did I share this to my Twitter? Hold on, I'm not sure if I. Yeah, hold on, guys. While you're looking at that, let me see if I can. Yeah, it's posted on my Twitter, guys. There you go. If you want it, I'll show you where I'm at. Hold on, give me a minute. Okay, hold on. Oh well, never mind then. There you go. I didn't know I was sharing that screen. All right, there you go. Yeah, so there we go, guys, and there's that. Okay, so I did share it on the old tweet here. Should be right there. Okay, relax, it's all fake. Okay, so next I've got to go eat. Hey Leslie, I'm gonna share. Can I share that video next time? Because I really got to eat. There was one thing that I forgot, and I've been hanging on to it, and I totally just got sidetracked. That's what happens. This is supposedly the planet that's in the sky day after day, year after year on these FAA cams. I don't believe that, because it wouldn't be sitting in the same spots or a little here and there. It's moving because this is just a reflection of some camera and their little lens flare. But if you want to call it a snake and with two eyes and a forked tongue, okay, I could see that, but it's just not. I don't think that's the facts, but I'm just going to share it with you guys, eyes open. Planet with snake eyes and forked tongue. I'm going to give them a like because I'm sharing their stuff, right? And I want you guys to decide. Maybe this is my perception. What I say doesn't mean anything. It's for you to perceive and come up with conclusions. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about this video? There it is, guys. There, yeah, you know, and I could say, wow, well, I've recorded clouds that have really friggin' horns and a cross. It was literally a cross in the sky right here with, it went more rounded at the top of the cross and it got horns. Yeah, it was the only cloud in the sky, really. So things like this, I can believe, but I don't know. Like, this is a lens flare to me. That's not Planet X. That's not Planet X. Yep, I believe that there'll be fires, and there'll be fires everywhere. Fire starters, plasma fires. And yeah, I believe that lots of people's houses are going to go up by directed energy weapons and plasma and something in between. And they're training on that. They've been training on it, firefighters worldwide. I've showed that. What channel is this? Let me share with you guys. This is Eyes Open. So yeah, go finish this, guys. I gotta go. I feel bad, Leslie. You want me to, I'm gonna try to share. Let me share Leslie's real quick, but I'm not feeling that well. I gotta go eat. I mean, I am. It's just my blood sugar level. I wasn't gonna be on here that long, but you know how this goes, guys. I get involved into everything. So it's 2 hours. Oh wow. Eyes Open. Yeah, this is Eyes Open channel. So yeah, go check out this channel. It rotates, and tell me what you guys think. This is all on FAA cams, you know. Evil's about to take over, but only for a little while. It's been taking over for a long while. I don't know where everybody else has been, but this has been going on for a while. Hold on, let me pull up Leslie's last video really quick, because it's a Good Vibe Tribe. I really hate doing that, you know. One last video for Leslie, because she just uploaded it. Okay, Leslie, if you're still here. Oh my goodness, hold on. You must have put it in the chat, Leslie. Okay, I don't see it, Leslie. Okay, I'm gonna see if it's in chat. Okay, I don't see it, Leslie. I don't see it in chat. Okay, well, I'm gonna show it next time I do another live stream like this. Okay, Leslie. But go check out Leslie's channel. She published another video, and I'll be back around 4 o'clock, guys. Around that time, for as long as it's not raining. Yeah, for a Treehouse Chatty Do. Link it, Leslie. Okay, I'm gonna go eat. Yeah, these are showing up on the magnetosphere. If you can read magnet field lines, you can see them. Yeah, you want me to show you? Oh my gosh, I really gotta go. But what you're saying is like catfish Briggs. And the IRA, this is his channel, the page. This really quick, just for the ones, I just want to show you guys this, the connections of the magnetosphere is real. This picture right here was captured on the magnetosphere. I mean, this is a magnetosphere. This is I forget what instrument right now. Okay, but that's the Earth and the flux of the energy in the sun. And in one of his videos here, he'll show you the connections of that and what's captured on the old magnetosphere. And it's really right here. Magnet, spectrum, and core emissible. But there's a certain video. I just want to show you the imagery. That's the picture of his avatar is what it is. And that should explain everything to everybody, that this is very real. The Egyptians knew. How do they know? Because this is a cycle. Yes. And here, these are being captured up against the sun. And I showed it by a channel called Brian Knight's channel. Yeah, I've shared all the connections of all from what I see. Now, I don't have all of them, but I'm just showing you guys connections. Oh, he does a lot of videos, so there's no telling where this video is. I'm looking for a certain image. Yeah, this is really something. This is the new jet streams right here. Can you guys even see? What are you guys? Okay, yeah. Yeah, Eric's a good dude. I agree. Yeah, you know, he may be like me and Scott, Planet X News. We're all passionate and we get fiery. We have fire behind our eyes, but we have big hearts. We're full of love too. He says you need to watch the oldest to the first to survive the apocalypse. Yeah, and I was thinking about doing that with you guys because I've tried. I can't. I mean, that's a lot of damn videos. I know, but we would. Yeah, because he has a certain way of surviving, just like Jay Dreamers. Yeah, so I was thinking about doing like we should do that as a nightly popcorn thing of watching his channel and figuring out how to survive the apocalypse. I thought about doing that, or if somebody else wants to do it, I'm down with it. I'll join. I mean, I don't always have to be the one. I mean, I'm doing this how I do things, but I thought about that. If somebody else wants to do it, that'd be great. Somebody wants to do a nightly popcorn or daily catfish starting from the back and number it to every video. That would be something in a channel in itself. Yeah, you got StreamYard. Yeah. So if somebody wants to do that, and anybody that needs help with StreamYard, just ask me. I could even show you by like sharing my screen of how to do it. So simple. So simple. I mean, that's a beautiful thing about StreamYard is, you know, yeah, it costs $25 a month if you use it more than 20 hours a month. But it's so easy to use, it's user friendly. And I'm streaming on 3 channels right now, building my hours on all my channels and stuff in case, you know, they don't want to take me down at this point. That's obvious. So anyways, you can do a lot. Okay. I used to stream on my website from StreamYard too, and stream all my videos. Well, not all of them, but certain videos on my website, truthertube.com when I had it. So what I'm saying is if you need help, guys, just let me know. And yeah, Catfish Briggs, this would be one for somebody to do is start from the back of his channel and start with number it and just every day play his videos to people and have your audience of like mine so we can talk about it. Oh, you know, we're getting enlightened because we're learning because we're trying to figure out how to survive. Obviously, he's got a lot of knowledge, and I haven't listened. You know, I'm spread out with everything, but I do listen to a lot of his videos. But I didn't have time to go back and go back. And some people might be offended by his mouth. If you're offended by words, this is definitely not the channel for you because he'll attack his trolls and something in between. Yeah, so I think it's right. It would be maybe in a video like this.
Today I put out some videos talking about how I called Eric Briggs' boss. And this is a newspaper article. An IMF line, interplanetary magnet field line.
There we go.
Coming out the back over here behind our planet. See, this is our planet. And we got a sun behind us that looks like Ra. We got eggs, got it too. See that dingly cobra? How about this one? See that dingly cobra? Right there? Conical hat, the eye. That's a magnet signature. That's empirical evidence.
Okay, I just want to tell you guys this magnet signature cobra. Do you think it's any coincidences that why I attack Billy Goats and Ouchie Fauci because of their magnets and their cobra? You see how this is? And then Wormwood's coming back around Planet X. There is some tie to that. This is so deep, guys. Gotta say, wow, man.
Infrared fucking magnet spectrum is empirical evidence of the court of law. We've got Ra breaking into the solar system. His other name would be the Blue Kachina. This isn't about fucking, who gives a fuck about the moon? Your motherfucker Eric Briggs is running around harassing hundreds and hundreds of my customers, my viewers, whatever you want to call them, because I blow glass on my catfish page. I don't fuck around. I blow glass. I don't go fucking looking for Eric Briggs. Eric Briggs showed up one day and started making videos telling me that my moon should be upside down. And I know better. Okay? That's everybody else here knows better. You can go to your damn lunar calendar by hour on your NASA. Yeah, I wouldn't listen to my astronomer if I was you, Spitz. I'd go to NASA and see where Tycho crater should be. This fucking guy is telling you I'm harassing him. Are you kidding me? I'm over here trying to have a life, and this guy, one of my friends just told me tonight he's married. I'm like, how the fuck can he be married? He's 20 hours a day over here in every corner of the internet harassing people. Your boy's been giving you lies, and I've had enough. Anybody who has been harassed by Eric Briggs, we need to talk because I'm pressing charges, criminal charges against him tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't blame them. Yeah, attack them. Attack them. If they attack you, yeah, strike back. Strike your venom back. Yeah, you like it, guys? That's what I do. Not to everybody. And I'm not very vindictive, but sometimes I'm just like strike my venom back sometimes, like he does, and all of us, and Scott, and somebody in between. So that's what you got to do, strike back, because we are the storm. You like that? Empire Strikes Back. All right, guys, I hope that served you guys well. That's Catfish Briggs. Let me drop his channel for the ones that haven't been introduced to his channel. If you want to check out that, there's a Quinkydinks for you. This is really outrageous on the old magnetosphere. All right, guys. So yeah, I agree. Yeah, go StreamYard. Bang Bang knows how to do StreamYard. She doesn't. I don't know if she has a computer. You can do it from your tablet too. Yeah, I've done it from tablets too. But yeah, go do StreamYard streams, guys. Like I said, it takes a long time to build ours, and I'm about to fucking hit the mark all the way. So that's good. Finally, soon. And yeah, happy about that. So because it's been a long time, so maybe I don't know what it's going to do, but we'll see. We'll see. So make it interesting because a lot of people like our chatty doos, and it's been a lot of fun. So I plan on doing a lot more of the chatty doos. All right, guys. I don't know how to share screen to show things. Will you go to? It says share. So you go to share, and you go to where it says share screen. And then you're going to click the left bottom button. There'll be a gray box that pops up. Hold on a minute. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Let me share my screen to share with you what I'm sharing. Let me see. Can you guys see that? Yeah. Okay, so this is what it is. So, right, basically what you're looking at. And what you're looking at is my screen. And right here, you're going to go to share. And see, it's stopping. But you're going to go to share screen. I got to be careful. I can't press things or click it out. You go to share. And then another box will click up and I can't share that. But if I do that, it will just that. You're going to see, there'll be share screen, not stop screen. And you'll do that. And then you'll go to the little box, the gray box. There'll be a little box on the bottom. You have to click that or you won't get audio. So the little square box on the bottom, it says share audio. You got to click that every time. If you don't, there'll be no audio. And then the very right tab, which I can't share because I'm sharing my screen, so it won't share it. And the third tab over, then you can click which, see all these right here. You can click which one you want to open up, So, and it's like that. If you need help, I can do it a different way. I can pull up my phone and really show you by just showing you my screen of how it works. So, have a great illusion day. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's 9 here. Yeah, it's 9:03, guys. Yeah, so it's time to get our day on. All right. Go get some sun, ride your bike, or go earthing, enjoy the birds. I fed the birds yesterday. And I'm still working on the hummingbirds. I got to go make the sugar water, but I did clean the feeder. So I have a lot to do, guys. I love you guys. Leslie, I didn't see that link dropped, but I'll share it on my next stream. Okay, guys, I got to go eat. I'm starving. So oatmeal for Mystic and good tunes, good vibes, and good vibes with the Good Vibe Tribe. Thank you, guys. I feel very blessed that you spent your morning with me and you shared. Everybody shared a little part of them. So that's part of the tribe, you know. So I love you guys. Bye for now. And we'll talk later. All right, guys, go lift your light. Much love and light. Take care. Well, and be the change that we want to see always.